Hey everyone, Big Mac here. How's it going? Today is November 5th. Yeah, 5th. I'm just chilling today in my chair. It's a nice chair. Uh, Not much is going on around here. Expect a Let's Play of something over the weekend. I haven't decided if I'm going to mass upload it or if I'm going to release it in parts. But expect something. I'm looking over at my Super Nintendo being like, what is it calling for? So I'm leaning towards Super Nintendo right now, but we'll see. We'll see. Again, probably something on the short side, so something I can finish within 10 parts. Well, yeah, 10 parts for sure now. So maybe within, less than 2 hours for sure. I've mentioned some possibilities. What else is going on this week? I am going to try and, I don't know if you guys have heard about this or not, but it's called the NaNoWriMo, the National Novel Writing Month. Basically, it's a kick in the pants and say, hey, write that book! So, that's basically what it is. It's a national thing for people to just try and get together and basically write a book in a month. So their goal is 50,000 is a 50,000 word paper or story, which in Microsoft Word probably comes out to about 100 pages or so. So not an extensive, maybe not a complete full novel, but something, modestly substantial. So I'm gonna try my luck at that. I'm about, where am I? I'm over 10% done. I'm past the 10% mark in the words. I just got a text message from Revu. Revu says 7:30 dinner. I like the sound of that. So I've been trying the NaNoWriMo. I'm gonna put my link in the bottom just so you guys can track it. I don't intend on sharing it. It's pretty bad. I mean, it's just basically me ranting and going off on tangents and something about a mystery and yeah, I don't know. So the math guy is gonna try and write a book. On Facebook, I was actually surprised because the people who were commenting like so and so likes this status. I was kind of impressed because it was all of like the literary people that I've known throughout the years. It was the girl in 8th grade who was like super awesome word girl, where I was super awesome math guy, and then a friend's girlfriend who was an English major, and I think she was actually the one that introduced me to it last year, and I don't know, it just seemed like an interesting idea, and then the first came around, I didn't want to do it originally, but I just sat in front of my computer for about an hour, and I wound up writing about 1,500 words, just for the heck of it. So I figured it was worth a shot. So right now I'm going for it. If you wanna, I'm probably gonna put the link on the bottom or wherever it will be at this time, next YouTube update, to keep a track of it. And maybe if you're lucky, I'll read it to you or something one day. I don't know. Other than that, what else is going on? I taught today. I taught my last section officially for this semester. So this is like the end of the trial run, essentially. The section was on exponential functions and exponential growth and decay models. So normally when you deal with exponential decay models, the typical book example that they use are radioactive isotopes with a half-life of, X number of years or X number of seconds. So, I don't know, I mean, I know for a fact that the people who are in the algebra class right now few, if any, will go and take basic college chemistry course. And very few, if any, will take anything beyond that. So I didn't really think that that kind of a sample problem was meaningful in the least. So I came up with a different version. Basically, mine involved zombies, and it was like a small town has been overrun by a zombie infestation, or yeah, and then every 5 days the remaining population has been halved. So essentially, another Half-Life problem with a thing of 5 days. So my question was, how many people are left? 28 days later, and a few people chuckled at it. So I mean, it was Friday clock. It was Friday clock. Man, it was Friday at 1 o'clock. So I was pretty. I think everybody was pretty much ready for the weekend to start. So I was very upbeat. I was very. I mean, I tried to still present the entire thing formally. Although my supervisor was there the afterward, and she said that probably wasn't the best example of a word problem. Not that it wasn't PC, but I guess I don't know. Some people don't like zombies, so I don't know. Just yeah, I don't know. I thought it was worth a shot though, just to be at least a little interesting, and not just focus on radioactive isotopes of plutonium-239 or something, which in their own respect is useful, but not for the context of this algebra course, I don't think. So, I don't know. I have to help grade their final midterm and write a couple questions for that, and that's about it for this semester for teaching. Research is going along. I need to start writing my report. That's gonna be fun. Yay. Term paper. I'm probably going to continue working next semester with the professor, but I'm going to have to do a presentation, at least a 30-minute presentation end of the semester, so fun times. Went to a concert a couple weeks ago, down here at the local radio, the one new rock, or basically alternative, radio station. They had like their annual fall frenzy type event. Basically, they got a bunch of bands to come down, and the good thing I like about the one here in Tucson is that it is for the most part still very cheap. And on the opening day, you can buy tickets for like $25, and that's for the entire day. All 6 bands or however many bands are going to be performing. So it was. The fall one definitely always has a more punk type feel to it, and this year was no exception. There was Authority Zero, Deftones, the Suicidal Tendencies, and A Day to Remember. They were kind of screamo. I didn't like them at all. And then the 2 bands that I actually did want to go see, Sick Puppies and Bush. So, I figured even if it was just for 2 bands that I wanted to see, $24 is still a good deal. So that was out at the fairgrounds, and I had a lot of fun. Except, oh my gosh, the only thing I don't like with those, it's an outdoor, very festival-ish atmosphere. So basically, I smelled like Ganji. I smelled like crap. Like that smell when you're at a bowling alley for like too long, and then it's stuck in that smoky smell is stuck in your clothes. Imagine that being like 10 times worse, and yeah, and definitely not just cigarette smoke in the air. So, boo, drugs are bad. I don't know. So. Aside from all the smoke in the air, I really enjoyed it. I bought 3 CDs lately, like actual, compact disc, like those old, round things, but not those really old round things, those newer shiny round things. I bought 3 albums most recently. I bought the Sick Puppies album, what is it called? Tripolar. I bought that at the concert, and I actually I got them to autograph it. So that was pretty cool. The other two that I bought recently were the new Kings of Leon album, Come Around Sundown, and Linkin Park, A Thousand Suns. Of those three, I've discovered the only one I'm really listening to is Linkin Park. So I don't know. I don't know. I like the entire album. I can't really do much about it. It's been stuck in my CD player in my car ever since. So, whereas both Kings of Leon and Sick Puppies have not been in there for a while, for at least a couple weeks. So, other than that, not much is going on around here. Apparently, I'm gonna go grab some tacos with Revu. So, I will see you guys around. This is Big Mac saying later.